shipping and handling. This is a fun hour. We started off with CopperFit, great gift ideas. Then we were talking about one of my other favorites, our Teleties, one of our American dreams, which is a great alternative. We call it jewelry for the hair for rubber bands. Then of course, Natori. Now we're gonna talk about the ultimate in comfort and style and a summer sandal that you're gonna absolutely live in. And it's from Aetrex. And we're so delighted because this is a company that was founded in 1946. It's one of the fastest growing companies in the footwear industry and is widely recognized as the global leader in comfort and wellness footwear products. Fashion, function, and quality is truly what it's about, and certainly at the forefront. But we're gonna talk about some of the unique details that goes into the making of every single one of these wonderful flip-flops or styles that Aetrex brings to us. First off, it is feather lightweight. Let me go through color choices. This is completely waterproof as well, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. We have your black. We're offering this in the pretty aqua, almost has like a little metallic sheen to it. So that's your aqua choice. Then we have the ultimate, definitely gonna be the first to sell out in all sizes, 5 through size 11. This is white. It's one of the toughest colors, believe it or not, especially with a little bit of a wedge to find during summertime. And it has just a little bit of a pretty white sheen. And then, most limited, most popular, newest color we're seeing this season. I'm so in love with this blush design, this blush coloring all the way throughout. Let's talk about the features. It's $39.95. You're gonna be blown away when you look at really the construction of this unique footbed. The ultra soft shocking absorbing material. Look how thick that is in the heel. The soft metatarsal, that's the very top there, on the front and the back of the top of the footbed. So it's very comfortable and cushioned, so it's not gonna rub. And you're looking at, you know, built from the inside out, the features the built-in Aetrex orthotics that are in there to provide better alignment ultimately for your body. And you can truly see this in this image that we're showing up on the screen, especially in the Achilles tendon, you know, right there in the back. What a difference where you can see with a traditional nose support with a barefoot as opposed to slipping into the Aetrex. And we call this the Linko design. And it's one of their #1 top sellers. So the Linko orthotic footbed. And you know, we always talk about orthotics. Very, very pricey. Unfortunately, a lot of times when we do purchase orthotic footwear, we're giving up definitely cute fashion like we're showing you here. That's that aqua color, it's so cute. So when you have the orthotic footbed that is built in, like we're sharing, this is all one construction too, not 5 or 6 different stitches and parts to it, feather lightweight. It's helping to provide the support, it's the balance, and your ultimate alignment, like we just showed a moment ago. The other great feature here is that you have a little bit, not too much, but a little bit of a wedge on here. It's about a 1-inch high EVA molded platform wedge. And if you're half a size, we're recommending, I'm a 6.5, that you go down half a size. I would order a 6. If you're a size 9.5, I would order this in the size 9. If you're just regular solid sizes, size 10, order your regular normal size. But it is a footbed, it is an orthotic footbed, it is a construction specifically, as we were sharing with you, to help with any type of pressure, absorption. The ultimate foam, there's like an EVA injected foam inside here, helps support extreme comfort, and you can't wear these out, durability, that's for sure. That dense outer sole provides the extra cushioning, especially in the ball of the foot and at the heel of the foot. And then you have that metatarsal cushion that helps reduce overall stress at the forefront of the foot. So I mean, tremendous research has gone into this comfort line known as Aetrex that you may be familiar with. As we said, it was founded in 1946, and we would normally, it was actually launched with Colleen during our list show, and just about every silhouette that was featured completely sold out. So this is normally $54.95. Huge special. And the only reason it's special summer priced right now is that we are so limited in sizes and color selection, specifically in that blush and white. Every style is crafted with care to meet the highest standards in design, incorporate that cutting edge technology that we were just sharing with you, and that really offers unmatched customization and adjustability to having an orthotic inner sole on every single one of your purchases on a flip-flop. You know, it's funny because you think, okay, $39.95 for a flip-flop. There can't be support. There's no way. It can't be fun and fashionable. There's no way. It's gotta be clunky. It's gotta be, you know, a flat bottom. There's none of that extra support. 100% the opposite. And this is another line footwear brand that we're so thrilled that we premiered here at HSN last year in June. And they bring to us very limited styles, but all orthotic, all about comfort, and all of their #1 selling silhouettes and retail. And we just happen to have a special bonus that we're offering here, and very popular. Those of you who know this brand, especially with the free shipping and flex pay, I definitely would recommend order a couple colors. You can't wear them out. These are the perfect, going back, everyday slip on, to walk the dog, to walk, you know, go on vacation, to have the support that you're looking for. At the same time, it is that sandal that you are gonna wear to the pool, that you're gonna wear to the beach, that you're gonna travel in because it's not heavy, and that you're gonna receive the ultimate support. And they're so great looking. I mean, how cute. There's that jumpsuit again. Are you in love with that jumpsuit? I mean, and you look adorable too, Valerie. Who are you wearing? That is really cute. Sheryl Crow. Okay, whole different look. So that's Naturi coming up that you're seeing on Lari, and I'm wearing it. She has the print. I have it in black, and you can find all that on hsn.com. And Valerie looks so boho chic in her little Sheryl Crow design. I'm also wearing, and I thought this would be the perfect gift for her, for you.